2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. Here with Grant Hill, Doris Burke, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And joining us at the broadcast table tonight, our very special guest, Shams Charania. Great to have you with us, Shams.
Great to be here, BA. Great to be here with you guys. I very much look forward to this.
See if you say that when you're done with us here. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
So the Raptors starting five. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, then it's MP, and it's Murray Boyles in at the four. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim, championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
Now here's Irving. Last game we saw him with 32 points.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
MP looking around. He tries the three. Fires in the triple. MP's got 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
And Shams, we're seeing a transition in regional media, the RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Wow, some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Pass to Davis. Back to Russell. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
MP no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Irving. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, "We can close the gap. There aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases." Back over to you, Brian.
And Ali, thank you for that. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And Toronto also making a switch. Quickly's checked in. 1 minute left in the opening quarter. Lively passes to Martin. Some room here for Williams. Misses off the right iron.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
And MP throws it down.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Williams from long range. Rebound Toronto. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Here's Thompson. Toronto making their last shot. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. Now here's MP. A 26-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. And another basket for Toronto.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so it's MP making things happen for Toronto. Checked in for Dallas. And even as the NBA enters the first year of its lucrative new broadcasting deal, Sham, still plenty of fixation on the ratings.
Yeah, BA, and we've heard directly from the league that it's part of the culture of the NBA to be self-critical. I mean, you look at the growth of the NBA year over year, perhaps that restlessness is part of the reason why the league is thriving in a lot of ways. They're going to continue to find innovative ways, whether it's their TV deals, innovations in social media, innovations with other platforms to continue to get the NBA out there.
Well, one thing we know, they listen and they never stand still. So for the Raptors right now, they've got Emmanuel quickly. He's out there with MP. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. They set a pick. Here's MP. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 24 points.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen, MP able to capitalize.
Yes, it's good. And the one thing you hear about in hoop circles, the weak link theory. You familiar, Shams?
Yeah, you know, it's an idea that to win nowadays, you can't have a weak link for the other team to expose. You need guys that can play both ends of the floor, guys that can play defense, guys that can also spread the floor, that aren't a liability on either end of the floor. So we saw that in the NBA Finals, two teams clearly stacked with guys who play both ends.
Now here's Exum. On the wing, Thompson from behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. Raptors lead by 8. Lets it fly. Again, MP missing.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
It's Lively with a drive. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Agile, athletic, hostile, Derek Lively attacking the lane. Okay, young sir.
With a step back. Again, MP missing. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
MP with a step, and the shot goes down. MP's got 26 points.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Pass to Thompson. This one's for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Anthony Davis. Flag comes in for Klay Thompson. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Christie. And Irving is subbed in for Exum. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. R.J. Barrett comes in for Quickly. And the basket by MP.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
MP's shot is good.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Now Washington, still without a bucket. Irving up top. Back to Washington. Pass to Flag. Shot clock at 6. And here is Irving beyond the arc. The shot won't fall.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
MP outside. Up again. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review it.
The previous play is under review.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Raptors. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Dallas Mavericks.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows this ring.
You know what, Ernie, for once.
And changing. Appreciate you joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Kyrie and D'Lo are your 1 and your 2. Anthony Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's flagged in at the 3, small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you guys.
Priority straight. Hard, Allie. Thanks a lot. And so it's Dallas with it, following the 3-point basket by Toronto.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. MP buries the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Count it. Good. Davis has got 6.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Well, when you think of the all-time blockbuster deals, Anthony Davis has already been in a couple.
Yes, B.A., but it is the most recent trade that is the most notable. When he was traded to Dallas for Luka Doncic. Luka is a generational player. It shocked the NBA world. It will be one of the defining moments of AD's career.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A chance here to compare the front court and backcourt scoring on the night for Dallas.
And their guards have done all they could to keep it close. But they need more balance. They need the front court to do something.
Irving against MP. To the middle. Here's Murray Boyles, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Irving for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Irving. Launches a three. Rebounded by Ingram.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
A nice shot by MP.
Oh, pull up on a dime. MP doing work.
Will it go? And Kyrie Irving with the three. Irving's got 12.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
MP outside, inside. Pass to Murray Boyles. The three. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
And so here is Toronto, following the score by Dallas.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
Russell to pass to Davis. Here's Irving. There's the three. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Here's MP. Oh, he tries a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The three from Washington. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Toronto leading by 16. MP outside. Shot from the wing. He got it again. Sensational.
That's 50. Points for him.
Making it all look too and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know
we'll go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for Lively. Flag comes in for Klay Thompson. Russell's checked in for Christie. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Williams. So for the Raptors right now, the perimeter filled up again. What an avalanche.
never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
The three, and again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. And Dallas calls time here. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Tries to save it. Oh, another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Russell. Washington passes to Irving to end the run. And he lays it in. 20 points for Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
MP no good. The Mavericks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for.
Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Now it's a four-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
Just 2 to shoot. Lobo with the rebound. Toronto's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. And connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Irving, no good. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And here's MP from outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And Dallas with possession. Russell finds Washington. The shot by Russell, no good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from outside. And again for three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
So it's the Raptors